Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Ken, and this is episode 2 of my Law of One series. Today we're tackling a mind-bending topic, the Logos. Ra emphasizes the Logos as key to understanding creation, our universe, and our solar system. The Greek term Logos, which means word, plan, or reason, appears in John 1 of the Bible. In the beginning was the Logos, and the Logos was with God, and the Logos was God. All things were made through it, and without it, nothing was made. This verse aligns with Ra's Law of One teachings, though not as you'd expect. It'll shift your perspective profoundly, in my opinion. Ra describes creation as one original thought, the Logos. This thought expands in the one infinite creator's mind, enabling endless exploration, expression, and experience, as the creator is infinite. Let's explore Ra's creation process, shall we? Connecting it to John 1. Religions say God has no limits, a paradox. Without experience, God can't know itself, existing as pure innocence with no prior being to define it. So you can think of this as like, without black, if everything were black, you could never know white. If you were in a fear-based society, which we are here on planet Earth, you could never know love, because love can only be known through fear. Compassion can only be known through lack of compassion, right? And the universe is its medium for exploration. Yet, as eternal, the creator always explores. Your beliefs are yours, but I'm just sharing Ra's view, and I think it really aligns perfectly with Tom Campbell's view, as you'll see in a minute. For clarity, I'll present this simultaneous process linearly. Ra says creation begins with infinity, gaining awareness, then focusing into infinite energy, which is love, or Logos. In session 13 of the Law of One, Ra states, the creator is infinity, focused as a conscious principle, called, as best we can in your language, intelligent infinity. Free will, which is the first distortion of the Law of One, enables infinite dimensions. Ra adds, energy flows from intelligent infinity to randomized creative force, forming patterns that holographically become matter, creating dimensions and universes. Intelligent energy, sent randomly, forms structured rhythms for the Logos to shape. Light emerges, creating matter. Ra calls it love light, intelligent and expressive. Because creation is fractal, each part mirrors the whole. Post-Big Bang, galaxies formed as the first Logos, their physical form manifesting non-physical consciousness. Each galaxy sets its laws, vibrations, and elements, uniquely expressing the creator, as science shows with diverse galaxy shapes. Stars, or sub-logi, craft archetypical systems, like astrology's archetypical mind. Planets, which are sub-sublogi, set evolutionary patterns, adding unique twists. Living beings, also sub-sublogi, wield free will, like our daily lives. Each level is an individualized piece of intelligent infinity, expressing the creator. Now, while religions reject worshiping stars, Ra confirms they are units of God's mind, exploring itself. Our minds struggle with simultaneity, but God didn't speak creation into being at once. It's ongoing. The sun is the galaxy's child, planets the suns, and we the planets, stemming from the one Logos, God's thought. Like parents passing traits, each Logos gives structure to the next, proving God's infinity. The Logos' purpose is to explore the creator. Each sub-Logos co-creates with free will, channeling love, light into intelligent energy, forming a universe's laws. Each level experiments, exploring new creator aspects. Ra reveals each Logos accesses all others' knowledge, choosing new variations. Ra, a Venusian social memory complex from billions of years ago, says Venus evolved harmoniously, unlike Earth and Mars. Our Logos tested the grasping thumb, as he calls it, leading to tools and weapons, unlike Venus. Astrology aligns. Venus embodies love, and Mars embodies war. Results are shared across logi. Each star has unique archetypes, unlike our Aries or Taurus. Ra notes stars coalesce in black holes when completing their density cycle, uniting with the creator via metaphysical gravity. Now, let's tie all of this in with enlightened NASA physicist Tom Campbell's model from his book, My Big Toe, TOE, Theory of Everything. Campbell's model perfectly mirrors Ra's logos. He describes reality originating from a single point of infinite potential, a primordial unit of consciousness containing all possibilities, exactly like Ra's intelligent infinity. This non-physical point, which is pure possibility, births the virtual reality simulation that we experience. Campbell calls this the larger consciousness system, or the LCS. It's his word for God, or the absolute, or the all. This fundamental awareness is from which all consciousness emerges, matching Ra's one infinite creator. For Campbell, consciousness is awareness with a choice, actively shaping reality through information processing, just as Ra's logos expands through free will and intelligent energy. Matter emerges from consciousness and not the other way around. When individuated units like us within this vast field start exploring, that's what Ra says is what sub-logi typically do. And this is also what Tom Campbell says when he refers to humans as free will awareness units. Free will is the key here. Without free will, we don't make choices of certain gravity and a magnitude in order to choose love over fear. We are constantly bombarded with fear choices in this fear-laden 3D reality. And only the masters, only those who truly understand love over fear will choose love no matter what. And this is what we're growing to. It's what Tom Campbell calls growing up. Now, this infinite point of potential was also described in a lot of Hindu traditions, where they said an infinite point of massive, unspeakable, ineffable potential is from whence all things come. This is also similar to the concept of Brahman. Campbell's infinite potential point is Ra's logos, the original thought manifesting fractal creation, from galaxies to us, all serving the creator's self-discovery. Now, I know that probably was a little bit dense, but stay with me on the next videos as I dive into this a little bit more, and you'll see how all of this is the substrate from whence all things come and how everything is connected. Thanks again for joining me on this, and I'll see you in the next episode.